And how many times have you guys watched that trailer? I'm probably on my 12th, 13th, 17,000th. Jesus. What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Welcome to the Film Junkie After Video Show. Sorry I haven't posted a video on this channel. Well, I haven't posted one of these videos at least in a while. Last thing I posted was on Sunday when I saw Creed, which I still have not got my full review up. It's just been crazy, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But did you guys watch the new Batman vs Superman trailer? Talk about a completely different tone, and talk about just like there's a lot of people that are hating it for sure, and a lot of people that are loving it, of course. I'll do my full review. Excuse me, I'm drinking beer. I'll do my full review soon, but I did a trailer reaction and stuff like that. But wow, I mean, showed some humor. It was very lighthearted this time, you know. And yeah, people were complaining about showing them team up at the end, showing Doomsday, saying they revealed too much, which they didn't. A lot of people I don't understand people sometimes, because we know that, yeah, Batman and Superman are going to fight. They're definitely going to fight, which is going to be awesome to see. But it's not like that was going to be the whole thing. We knew that they were going to team up. Justice League, hello. I mean, I'm curious to see how they resolve. Honestly, that's what I'm wondering. That's what I've always wondered. It's like, okay, I know they fight, but they're gonna eventually shake hands, which is what we want to see. And then they're gonna team up, and then we got Wonder Woman in the mix. God damn it, that last part. Yeah, I mean, part of me was like, yeah, they didn't need to show Doomsday. It could have been a surprise, but I think there's gonna be more to it, honestly. And we'll see what happens. I'll do a full review soon. But yeah, people are just like crazy, you know, when thinking about certain things. But yeah, so if you haven't watched my trailer review, it's on my site. First link down below. Go check it out. I mean, there's been other stuff I posted too. Captain America. Captain America. There's a big whole fucking controversy about that with the whole Black Panther thing. I kind of went on a rant about that. People just trying to turn it into a racial thing, and it's fucking retarded. And it annoyed me. I'm like, really? Come on. Why do we gotta be so PC? So PC. We got some Wonder Woman set photos. Deadpool poster, international poster, which is awesome, of course. That sneak peek was, whew. Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of the reason why people are like, what the hell? Because everything that we've seen so far for Batman vs Superman has been like this dark, gritty tone of Batman and Superman pinned up against each other. This time, not so much. More Lex Luthor, which I'm loving Jesse Eisenberg, and then just like that ending. Whew, an ending. But yeah, everything's there. And everything, guys. It's like I said, I still have a Creed review that I haven't posted yet, just because it's been a pretty long week, and then today was just like crazy. Obviously, you guys know about certain things. You guys know that there was an act of terrorism that happened today. Another shooting, which is just like pretty much all the other countries are just like saying it's just another day in America. We've pretty much had a shooting every day, which is pretty bad. But sometimes you gotta wonder about where all this is coming from. But this time it was actually about 15, 20 minutes away from where I live. It was pretty freaky when it all started going down. I was at work, and I work about 40 minutes that way, and everything took 20 minutes. Everything took place about 20 minutes that way. And my girlfriend was about 4 miles or so, maybe less, maybe more, maybe a little bit more, but pretty close to it. And it sucked. Like, she was in lockdown at her work and everything, and it was just pretty freaky. It sucks that this stuff happens. I mean, it happens. It's been happening. These terrorism, all this terrorism and everything, and when it hits pretty close to home, when it's like, whoa, where it really kind of just like really kind of wakes you up. Like, what the fuck? It's pretty nuts. And but hey, we got plenty of people posting that their prayers and thoughts are with the victims' families, right? I almost went on a Twitter rant. Because every time something like this happens, people just say like their prayers and thoughts are with the families and victims and shit like that. Because that does things. That does something, right? No, it doesn't. It absolutely does nothing. Nothing at all. It doesn't solve any problems. Doesn't help the families. And what really got me going, and what really almost started just me angry about people and what they post when shit like this goes down, is I literally saw somebody on Facebook thanking God that they made it home safely. They were able to go home safely. And I'm going, what? So God loves you more than these people that died? I mean, seriously? You're that fucking arrogant? It just pissed me off. And it's just, that's what it is. It's just, it's really sad that we have people that just feel so good about themselves when they post about prayers and thoughts and they talk about God and everything like that. It's like, no, God is not fixing anything. First off, I'm thinking he's not really there. Or if he's there, he doesn't give a shit, okay? Yeah. And it just kind of just pisses me off that people always go to that, the praying and everything like that. And it just doesn't do anything. You know, if you're really going to do something, donate, help out, do that. But people just feel so fucking righteous that they post thoughts and prayers and then they're good. They're over it. It's so fucking arrogant. And then I've seen a lot of posts too. What's wrong with people? I just answered your question right there. People are too goddamn self-righteous. Whether they're shooting up a place because they're doing it for a cause, or are these fucking people that are just doing thoughts and prayers and they think that that's it. They pat themselves on the back for posting that. And it's like, fuck you. You know, I'm just, yeah, I mean, you could be religious, you could do whatever you want, but that's not doing anything, okay? As much as, and even, I think the New York something even posted like a big headline saying God is not fixing this, because he's not. Whether you believe in him big time, he's not doing anything, okay? This is all on us. And, you know, not even gun control shit is going to help the fact, because let's face facts. No matter what, if they take the guns, they're going to take the guns out of the good people who know how to use it and will not use it unless they have to defend themselves. They're going to take the guns out of those people's hands, and the bad guys are still going to get the guns. So when somebody's shooting up a place, you know, the guy who's going to be packing some heat and who was permitted on using that firearm is not going to be able to use that and save the day, and everybody's going to die. You know, there's two sides to it all. And I'm not going to get into like a big debate about everything, but it's ridiculous. And sometimes I just get so upset with people because there's always just going to be like a back and forth. And what just gets me upset is just the fact that people just resort, and everybody does, celebrities. It's such a cliche fucking thing that everybody just goes thoughts and prayers, as if they're doing something, and they're not. You know, I'm sorry, but it's not doing anything. There's a shooting every goddamn day. Okay? Sorry. It's been rough. It's been a little bit of a rough day, so I apologize, guys. And a lot of things have happened, and it's just like, it's nuts. You know, and this time it hit super close to home, and I don't know. It's just, it just upset me, that's all. Especially when I saw that person thanking God for them being able to go home to their family safely. It's like, you are fucking selfish. I unfriended that person. I did. I almost blasted her comments, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to unfriend. And then I almost wrote, like, I actually did write out a big long rant on my Facebook, and then I stopped that too. And I was like, I'll talk about it a little bit on this video, because it's just, it sucks. You know, it really does. And then when people just resort to that cliche mantra of like, you know, it's retarded. Honestly, it just is. Oops, I said retarded. That's not PC, right? That's what's the problem with this world it's coming to too, with like the whole Black Panther thing, is everybody's just turning everything, everybody's offended by everything. And it just kind of gets under my skin a little bit, you know. I don't know. But yeah, there you go, guys. So let me know your thoughts about everything. I'm sorry that this was kind of not a happy-go-lucky, which it should be, because a new fucking awesome trailer just showed up, and here I am, not like really talking ecstatic about it. Because even like a certain somebody who's pretty high up in the film blogging world, who gets a lot of information beforehand, is acting like a douchebag, because he is a douchebag. Sadly, it's like, when you're right, be humble and just freaking, cool. But no, he acts like a fucking child, like that kid on the playground that you just want to push over and make him cry in front of like the whole school, to show that he's a fucking douchebag. And this guy's like almost 50 years old. And it's just like, dude, just be fucking humble, okay? It's fine. I mean, yeah. And it's like, there's probably a reason why you got a lot of trolls, because you act like a dickhead when you're right, or, stuff like that. I don't know. As much as I should be happy today, there's a lot of things that have just gotten under my skin today. And I apologize, guys, that I'm not my normal happy-go-lucky self. But unfortunately, it does happen. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about everything down below. Appreciate you guys watching. Cheers. It's been the Film Junkie After Video Show. I'll talk to you guys later, all right?